it's 2023 question. So the question is, if I is equal to integral of dx, it will be x cube into x square plus 2 whole square from 1 to 2, then find out the value of a 69. And people, this question was asked in your 25th January. I don't know it's shift 1 or shift 2. This question was asked at that time. So basically, how we are going to solve this question is, please try to understand. In this question, you are not going to use any kind of the property of your definite integral. Of course, you are not going to use it, but rather you are going to use a method of simplifications. Okay, you are going to simplify this particular interval of the integral in many such ways, and then you are going to use the substitution method, and that is what you are going to do in this question. So people, what I am going to do here is, please listen to me very carefully. We know this is I. Now what I am going to do is, in this particular x cube into bracket of x square plus 2 the whole square. This whole square is for this bracket. Okay. So for this, in this particular bracket, I am going to take your x square common. When I take your x square common, the same I can written as from 1 to 2 of dx divided by x cube into c. When it takes x square common, as you know it is whole square, that will become x bar 4 when I take out of that particular bracket. I hope you guys can understand what I am trying to say here. If I need to take your x square common from this particular expression, then what will happen is I will get it as x square into 1 plus 2 by x square, then the whole square. Correct now? 1 plus 2 by x square, the whole square. If I take x square common, same like that, this x square 2. So hence it will become x bar 4. Therefore it will become as x bar 4 into 1 plus 2 by x square. And that is what I was saying, guys. Okay. So just I took a x square common. Therefore it will become as x bar 4 because this is x square the whole square. And now after this I am going to use your substitution method. So in substitution method, what you are going to do is, listen very carefully. First try to observe this integral. Think what substitution I can use here such that you can get the value of dt. For example, in this particular integral I will use some expression for t, right? And from that you need to check that whether the dt of that particular value of t is present in this question or not, and that is your job. So when I observe this question, when I observe this particular integral, it shows that I need to take your 1 plus 2 by x square as t. When I take this 1 plus 2 by x square as t, then your dt will be nothing but differentiation of the value of t, that is your derivative of the value of t. So derivative of 1 is 0. So 0 plus derivative of 2 by x square, which will be nothing but 4 by x cube. Correct or not? Think carefully and say, am I right? Yeah, of course it's correct. So this will be minus 4 by x cube. Sorry, it will be minus 4 by x cube. Because derivative of 2 by x square will be derivative of 2 into x bar minus 2. Hence if you solve, you get it as minus of 4 by x cube. And that will be your dt value of dx. Don't forget this, okay? You should write as of dx. That is very, very important. So minus 4 by x cube of dx will give us dt when I take your value of d as 1 plus 2 by x square. And now let us apply this substitution in this integral. So when I apply the substitution in this integral, I will get the value of this integral as, listen very carefully. We know that your minus 4 by x cube of dx is your dt, and we are having x cube by dx, correct now? We are having dx by x cube, correct now? Not x cube by dx. We are having dx by x cube, correct now? So same in that, in dt also we are having dx by x cube. So therefore, your dx by x cube will be nothing but minus 4 by dt. Sorry, dt by minus 4. Correct now? If I know that your minus 4 by x cube of dx is dt, then dx by x cube will be, this minus 4 will go to that side. Therefore, it will be dt by minus 4. So that means I need to take your minus 1 by 4 common, then of dt. Okay, because it will be dt by minus 4. That is minus 1 by 4 into dt. That is a constant. Therefore, I am taking the outside. Very simple. And now in the denominator, your 1 plus 2 by x square will be t. Correct now? Yes. It will be t and this is whole square. Okay, don't forget this. Here we are having square. I forgot to write that. It's square. So t square, because your t is 1 plus 2 by x square. Then your 1 plus 2 by x square, the whole square will be t square. Then into x power 4. This is where you guys are supposed to be very careful. We know that your 1 plus 2 by x square is t. That means your 2 by x square is equal to t minus 1. Correct now? Then what will be your x square? Your x square will be 2 by t minus 1. But what do we want here? We want to know the value of x power 4. So just square on both sides of the equation. When you square on the both sides of the equation, I will get 4 by t minus 1 whole square. Correct now? Correct or not? Think carefully and say, we know that your 1 plus 2 by x square is equal to t. Therefore, x square will be 2 by t minus 1. And from that, I will get that your x power 4 will be, which implies that your x power 4 will be nothing but take square on both sides of the equation. Therefore, it will be 2 square by t minus 1 the whole square. Correct now? And that is what I am going to do here. So here, instead of writing this x power 4, I will write it as 4 by t minus 1 whole square. That t minus 1 whole square and take it to the numerator. So therefore, I get the t minus 1 whole square into t square into 4. That's all. Okay. So I hope you guys can understand what I am trying to basically manipulate here. So it's very simple. Your x power 4 is nothing but t square by t minus 1 whole square. Therefore, your x power 4 is nothing but 4 by t minus 1 whole square. Therefore, when it is the denominator, I can take that value in the down to the numerator. That is what I did here. Very simple reciprocal. Okay. So this x power 4 will be t minus 1 whole square by 4. And now I can think very carefully. What will be the limits? What will be the limits? Think carefully and say, will the limits be same as 1 to 2? Will the limits be same as 1 to 2? Never ever commit this mistake. It won't be 1 to 2, but rather, whenever you use substitution, the limits must change according to the substitution that you are using in the particular integral. Okay? So, in this particular integral, this is what the substitution I took. So, how your limit changes, listen very, very careful because most people commit a mistake here. What they will do is, they will solve the question correctly, they will use a substitution also correctly, everything fine. But finally, while putting the limits, they will put the same limits as the original integral. And that is a silly mistake and you will lose marks. Definitely you will lose marks if you do that kind of mistake. So please listen me carefully. What you will do is, we know that your lower limit is 1. If your lower limit is 1, this means your 1 takes the value of x. Because initially your variable of this particular integral is nothing but your x. Therefore, in this integral, the lower limit of 1 will take the value of x. Therefore, 1 plus 2 by 1 square. 1 plus 2 by 1 square will be nothing but 3. So, therefore, t value is 3 for the lower limit. Therefore, this integral will take the value of lower limit as 3 because here the variable is t. I hope that makes it paper clear. And same like that, the upper limit for this particular integral where the variable is x is 2. Now, this 2 will take place the value of x. That will be 1 plus 2 by 2 square. Correct now? This will be nothing but 3 by 2. So, the value of t for the upper limit is 3 by 2. Therefore, here the variable is t. Therefore, the upper limit will be 3 by 2. This is how we should do. So, it's very simple. Just put the value of lower limit in the x. Get the value of t. Put it here. And same like that, put the value of upper limit in this x, get the value of t, put it in upper limit. Very, very simple. Okay, this is a very easy thing, but I don't want you guys to commit any sort of mistakes here. And this is how you should supposed to change the limits. Now after this, same I can be written as integral of this 4 I can take outside. That will be 1 by 16 from 3 to 3 by 2. Minus 1 by 16. Sorry, minus 1 by 16. Then into t minus 1 whole square. Okay, so this is your I. So finally, this is what I got now. This is minus. And now I will rub all those things, people, because this is not needed for us currently. Now after this, what you are gonna do is, it's very simple. Just you need to solve the inside value. So the same I can write it as minus 1 by 16 into integral of t minus 1 whole square is what? T minus 1 whole square will be, I will solve this particular inside value here. T minus 1 whole square will be t square plus 1 square will be 1 minus 2t. Correct now? T minus 1 whole square will be that, then divided by t square. This is what we are having here. Okay, so 1 minute, I will take a new chalk. Okay, so here we are having your numerator, that is t minus 1 whole square will be t square plus 1 minus 2t, then divided by t square. Correct now? This is what we are having. And now it's such simple, people. You are supposed to divide it by splitting the terms. Splitting the terms on the numerator. Therefore, it will be t square by t square plus 1 by t square minus 2t by t square. That will be nothing but 1 plus 1 by t square plus, minus 2t by t square will be what? 2t by t square will be 2 by t. Then dt. From 3 to 3 by 2. And this is what you guys will be finally getting. Okay. So people, listen very carefully. I am not doing any magic or those kind of stuffs, but rather just I am using the things which you guys already know. Your t minus 1 whole square will be t square plus 1 minus 2t. Then divided by t square. When you do this is what you will be getting. And now, listen. What has been asked in the question? They are asking the value of 16i, and already we are having 16 in the denominator of the integral. Therefore, I take 16 to this side. Therefore, it will become 16i, and our job is done. So therefore, I take 16 that side. I will get it as 16i is equal to minus of integral of 1 plus 1 by t square minus 2t. Listen, what is the integral of 1? That will be t. Then plus of, what is integral of 1 by t square? That is integral of t power minus 2. Integral of t power minus 2 will be nothing but, I can write as t power minus 1. Correct na? So that will be 1 by t. Correct or not? T power minus 2, you are supposed to find integral. Yeah, it's correct. 1 by t square, t power minus 2, integral will be nothing but t power minus 2 plus 1 by minus 2 plus 1. This will be t power minus 1 by minus 1. So this will be minus 1 by t. Correct. So minus 1 by t, yeah. So minus 1 by t. Then minus of 2 by t. So integral of 2 by t is very simple. Minus of 2 times of ln of t. From 3 to 3 by 2. Correct now? Guys, I think what and all I am doing here is correct. I hope it's correct. Okay, everything is fine here. So integral of 1 by t square is minus 1 by t. So now, guys, I hope you guys understand what I am trying to say here, basically integral of 1 is t, integral of 1 by t square minus 1 by t, integral of 2 by t minus 2 ln t. Okay, that's all I'm doing here. And now just put up the value of limits. So 69 will be equal to minus of, first put down the value of your upper limit, 3 by 2 minus 1 by t. So 1 by 3 by 2 will be 2 by 3. Then minus of 2 times of ln of upper limit 3 by 2. This is what you will get when you substitute your upper limit. Then minus of, when you substitute the lower limit, what you will get is 3 minus 1 by 3 minus 2 times of ln of 3. Correct now? So just substitute, guys. First put up the value of 3 by 2 in this particular integral, then put the value of 3, subtract them. So basically here I think minus of, listen, 69 will be equal to minus of I will rub here, minus of 3 by 2 minus 2 by 3 minus 3 plus 1 by 3, that will be minus 11 by 6. Okay, then minus 2 ln of 3 by 2, 3 by 2, then minus 2. Okay, so in this I think you can take the minus 2 common, so therefore I'll get it as minus of 2 times of ln of 2. Correct now? Just solve it up. So I think this is what you will get, and yeah, it's, of course it's correct. This is what you guys will be left out. Okay, 2 times of ln of 2. And now 69 is equal to minus of minus ln by 6 minus 2 in terms of ln of 2. This will be ln by 6 plus of 2 times of ln of 2. 2 can take to the power, therefore it will be ln of 2 square, that is 4. So therefore this is the answer for the question. So answer is ln by 6 plus ln of 4. So it's a very beautiful question. This is how you guys are supposed to solve this particular one. I hope you guys enjoyed the particular solving of this question. So that's all, guys. Thank you. Make education simple.